All right, what's up there, YouTube? Okay, so today I'm gonna open up a box I got. When I went down to Daytona for Bike Week this last week, I picked up a new helmet and they had to ship it to me because they did not carry my size, which is a double extra large because I've got a massive head. But anyway, so I wasn't able to get the helmet there, but I got the same discount that I would have gotten had I gotten it there. So anyway, this is the Schuberth C3 Lite, which is basically the same as the C3. They came out with C3 Pro. It's basically the same old Schuberth flip-up helmet, and I'm going to compare it to my older helmet, which is the LS2 that I've been riding with for a while, and I'm putting a sound system in there. Anyway, I'm going to open it up, see what's in the box. This is my first time checking it out, so I'm opening it for the first time right now. This came in yesterday evening, and I haven't been able to get to it till now. Open up the cycle gear box, and of course you have a box inside of a box. So let's take this box and toss it aside and get to this box. I'm sure you've seen helmets plenty of times. It's nothing new to see a helmet, but I'll tell you a little story of what happened with me. I ride, typically my rides last about an hour every time I ride, and maybe a little longer. So I might drive for an hour or so, take a break for a little bit, and then drive straight home and take nearly an hour getting home on the highway. And when I do, I get a lot of wind noise. So this comes with a nice little package here, little packaging in here. I've never owned a Schuberth. I'll explain. So I've owned Arai helmets, Shoei. Shoei was the one. I've owned several Shoeis, different brands. I bought this LS2 just as a starter helmet because I bought that before I bought the motorcycle, because I was like, I'm going to buy a motorcycle eventually. I want to be able to ride it home. I need a helmet. So I picked up a cheap, $100 LS2 helmet, and it's actually been a fantastic helmet. So I'm going to compare it to that. I've really liked that helmet. It's actually been great. But anyway, register online for guaranteed benefits. It's got German. Primary aid is to provide customers best possible helmet, 5-year warranty. So I'll check this stuff out later. It's got some kind of German writing in this thing. Oh, it talks about the SC110U. They've got a Bluetooth system for it. From what I understand, the SC10U is not very good. So you're better off with just an external Bluetooth system. Anyway, it's basically the C3 Lite, and I bought it in white, which is basically the same thing as the C3. They came out with the C3 Pro like 2 years ago, and then now they're just selling off their C3 regular versions and calling them C3 Lites. So it's basically the same as the C3, but I think I paid like $315 for it, which is a really good deal. And then there's operating instructions in multiple languages, which if you don't know how to operate a helmet, probably need to not be riding a motorcycle. If you don't know how to put a helmet on, that's at least your worries if you're getting on a motorcycle. So anyway, I'm gonna just stick this stuff in here, 5-year guarantee. This is pretty nice little packaging though. It looks nice. Quality. Let's take the thing off. Oh, I like the little case it comes in. So I'll set this box over here. It's a nice padded case. I'll set this here. Look, it's got a white, oh, it's a really nice soft case. It's all padded nice. The outside it's not just cloth. It's like a soft material. It's really cool. Anyway, let's open it up and check it out. So it's got a drawstring, obviously. Drawstring. All of them have these little bags, but this is a nice one. So I'm pretty excited about the helmet. There it is. I'm just going to set it on the bag here. So there it is, the C3 Lite. A couple things about the helmet, the reason why I got it. It's a modular helmet, so it flips up. I've never really cared for modular helmets, and I'll explain why. I've always went for the safety aspect of if I'm going to have to if I'm putting something on my head, right, to protect my head, I want the best protection I can get for my head. And modular helmets aren't Snell rated. Snell will not rate a modular helmet, but I'm not racing. So there's the second issue. It clicks down nice. The second issue is I'm not racing. So I don't really need the Snell rating. The Snell rating's good. It's nice to have a Snell rated helmet because then you know you're getting the maximum protection in the United States, or ECE in Europe. The funny thing is the LS2 is actually Snell and ECE rated. This one here is just C3 Lite FMVSS certified, just dot certified. There's two little, looks like air holes or something back here in the back of the helmet. Two little black dots. If anybody knows what those are, let me know. I think they're air holes. But it doesn't have a lot of venting. From what I understand, it just vents like around the neck or something, or the venting is not really great on this. And that's what you get when you get something that's not really great at venting when you're getting a quiet helmet. So I'm getting this helmet for the quietness of it. I can always open the shield, get more air in there in my face. You know, it's got the drop down screen. And here's the other thing, I didn't even know about this, but oh yeah, they say if you go real fast that thing will pop off. Whatever, it seems to be fine. Nice action on it. It's like cable controlled or something. Anyway, from what I didn't know this until I started researching helmets, but a couple of my favorite features on my helmet that I have now, my LS2, is the shades that come down, the shade thing coming down. That's one of my favorite features. The reason why is I wear glasses. I don't want to have to pull over, put on sunglasses. Also, I like the visors that are dark, but the problem is if you're in an area where, say, you're going through a tunnel or you're going through a space that's dark, or if it's bright and sunny and you got a dark shield on, everything's fine until it gets dark, and then all of a sudden now you can't see. And that's the other thing I don't like about the transitioning shades that go from sun to dark. You're inside, the shade's clear, right? You put it on, you go get on your motorcycle. Now you have to wait a few minutes, the shade will get darker, and as it gets darker, it gets dark. You're driving down the highway, you hit some clouds like it's a cloudy day today, boom, now you can't see, now it's dark, and now you've got a dark shade, and it takes a little bit for it to go back to transition to light. You go into a tunnel, same thing, you can't see, all of a sudden you can't see, you're flipping your shield up to see, because you're in a tunnel, you can't see. So I like that I can just flip down the shades, and that's the other thing, if you have a helmet with these shades, the flip down shades, it's also not Snell approved. That's something about the Snell approving. It doesn't approve it if it has shades. It doesn't approve it if it has this, that, the other thing. So anyway, it's got a little vent here in the front. You open it up, you close it by just pushing it. It's kind of a nice little vent thing. There's a 3-position vent on the top. It goes back. I guess it's front always forward is closed, and then back 2 is open. So it's probably open. I'll have to test it out. The other thing I liked was the little handle to open it is on both sides. Now on my LS2, it's on the front. It's right here in the front, and you tend to bump this little open close vent to try and get the helmet, and I can't grab it, and then it lifts the whole helmet up. Also, it's so tight it lifts the whole helmet rocks up. I have to do it with 2 hands. I have to hold the helmet and push the shield up. This one here is nice and just clicks up with 1 finger. You can just flip it right up. And you're riding, you're about to stop off at a stoplight, you want to get a little air, you pull in on your clutch, reach up to get your helmet. Shoeies is on this side, so you have to reach across your face and lift it up in front, and it's kind of like blocking your face and stuff while you're trying, or you have to wait until you put it in neutral and reach up and get it and grab the brake. It's not as easy as just squeezing the clutch, reach up, grab the shade, flip it up on the right hand side. Smart thinking, that's smart. It's got these little dimple things around the top here, supposed to be for wind deflection something, I don't know. All I know is it's supposed to be, well, it seals up. Okay, the seal is down there. I was just looking at how it seals up. It says, do not open chin bar while riding. I've seen guys riding with this up. I've seen them ride with this just like this. Open face helmet, and they're riding like this. So I probably would keep it down and only pull it up when I stop to get something to drink, or if I stop off at the gas station and I reach back in my side bag and I want to grab a drink out of a little cooler back there, I can grab a drink while I fill up and not have to take my helmet off to do it, not have to take my glasses off and my Bluetooth and all this other stuff, you know. So this is this. Now I'm going to compare it to the inside. Seems really nice. Oh, the other thing they have, a lot of people don't like, is these quick releases. And I talked about this in my video. In my video about my helmet, was this is one of my favorite things. When I was riding motorcycles before, they didn't have the quick release, this little latch that you pull and it pulls this out. You always had to use D-rings. All my Shoei and Arai helmets had D-rings, and because this wasn't out back 5 or 6 years ago when I was riding before. So they didn't have this system. They came out with this system, and my helmet was the first one that had it, and it was one of my favorite features. Was this, you just reach up, boom, you got your helmet off in 2 seconds. I don't have to fiddle with a D-ring. I can do it with gloves. I could pull up. Like I have to get up at, like I come in late and I have to move my car out of the way of the driveway to pull my bike into the garage. Well, I don't want to have to take my helmet completely off, or I want to take my helmet off, but I don't want to have to take my gloves off and take everything off just to get my helmet off. I'll reach up with my gloves on and find this little tab, pull it, open up my helmet, take my helmet off with my gloves still on, set it in the passenger seat of the car, move the car, get back out, move my bike into the thing, grab my helmet, and go in. And I can take this off with gloves on. So that's one of my favorite other features, is this little quick release. A lot of guys don't like the quick release. It's one of my favorite features. So my favorite features so far are, dang, table bouncing. My favorite features so far are the shield, which mine already had. I'm going to try this out a lot, this thing here. Supposedly it's supposed to be really nice. So I think that's nice not to have to take your helmet off at the gas station. The quick release. And also this helmet is supposed to be even quieter than most full-faced helmets. It's like the quietest modular helmet, the way they designed it, and it's quieter than most full-face helmets. So I'm gonna bring my LS2 over here and compare them. All right, so here's my LS2 through the magic of editing, and I've got this S9 SCS communicator thing. It's got a little auxiliary out, and it keeps coming off. I bought another communicator for this helmet, for this one. So that I could have two, so that my passenger can be riding and I can be, but I didn't get the S9 again. I got a different brand. This helmet's just like new. I've had this helmet for probably almost a year now, but I didn't even wear it until I bought my motorcycle, really. I put it on a couple times, and when I bought my my Versys 1000, then I grabbed the helmet and started putting it on. But it's got some cool little features, like these little plastics look like carbon fiber. They're not, but it looks like it. I've got the hazard symbol I put on the back. But this one here is the LS2 Stream EVO. It's a DOT and ECE 2205 certified. So this is ECE certified too. So it's a European certification. So this is actually a pretty nice helmet. I can already see instantly though that the neck cushion and the cushion around here doesn't block out. It's more open underneath than this one. Like, see how big the opening is underneath? Even with the little chin curtain. Oh, and this chin curtain drives me crazy. It falls off every time I take the helmet off. I have to push it back up inside there. It comes off the front every single time. But anyway, so the chin curtain, this opening is like big. And this is a double extra large, and this is a double extra large, but look at the size of the opening on this. It's small. Look how small this opening is. And this chin curtain's much more substantial. It comes underneath more. And this the side curtain, the neck curtain, is bigger and goes all the way around. It's just a lot bigger thing. Also, Schuberth has a thing with this neck strap, that it's got straps inside. You can see them in here that go to the back of the helmet, and they go up and over the top from this strap to help hold it in the event of an accident. If it grabs your chin, your helmet won't pull back, it won't pull forward, it won't pull to the side, because the straps go through the center. The straps go around and through the back and back over. It's got an interesting little strap idea to it. Anyway, so that's a comparison of the two. Like I said, see this shield, it's really hard to get up from, I mean, I can't hardly even lift it. It's really hard to get, and then there's no indents. It just goes like here, there's no clicks. So it's here to there, or, yeah, that's it. All the way open or there. That's the two. It's got little like indentions here, but it doesn't even stick in them. It basically just goes right over them. You know, and it comes off quick. It's got a quick release and all that stuff, but I can easily see more. I can see air getting inside this helmet a lot more around the shield. So this one here, I'm sure, is a lot more noisier. It's got two vents in the top. It's got two vents in the top that you can open and close, and it's got a big vent in the back underneath this little foil here to let the air out. And it does move quite a bit of air. It's got the shield, but it's a little, I like this design with the little bar on the side. And this shield comes down really far. The sunglasses come down really far inside, goes all the way down to the nose, which is pretty nice. See how far down it goes? But so I have no problem with that. That works really good. And it has the thing for glasses, makes it easier to put glasses on or whatever. But I like where this is because it doesn't block a Bluetooth thing, while the one like this could potentially block the Bluetooth. See, this is where you normally mount the Bluetooth with the little clip, but I'm gonna have to stick the Bluetooth to the side of the helmet because it's not gonna mount on the clip anyway. So I'm gonna stick it right here where I can put it right to the side here with a double-sided tape or whatever. And then I've got a little helmet amplifier I'm gonna put in the back here, off to the side, like right here. Mount them right here, and I'll probably go do a video on that too, on the two things. So anyway, so that's a comparison between these two. I can't say enough good things about this LS2 helmet though. I haven't had an accident with it, so knock on wood. I don't know what it's like in an accident, but as far as a helmet goes, for $100, you can't beat it. I think it was like $110 or something on sale or something. It's like $120. It's not an expensive helmet, but you can also tell it's not the quality of like a Schuberth or an Arai or a Shoei, but it's a pretty decent helmet for the thing, and it's fairly light. It's not a very heavy helmet either. I mean, they feel about the same weight, and this is a modular, so this is normally would feel a lot heavier, but they're both great helmets. So I got two really good helmets here. I got a black one and a white one, so you know, I got to get a black thing for the back of it. Anyway, I'm just rambling now. Anyway, so that's my unboxing video of the Schuberth C3 Lite, and I'll let you guys know what I think of it, and I'll probably do a video when my Bluetooth communicator comes in that goes on it, so that I can mount it on here and have it communicate with that one, so me and my passenger can ride this. She can wear this and I can wear this. My granddaughter probably riding around with me. I've been telling her I've been taking her for a ride, but I don't want her riding around with me without a helmet. So I want her to, oh, I didn't even know it did that. It's got a lock on it. But anyway, I want her to have a helmet to ride with. I would give her my helmet to ride, and then I would ride without a helmet, but I don't like riding without a helmet, so I don't understand how people can ride. I went down to Bike Week, and all these guys are riding around with t-shirts, shorts, and no helmet. They're insane to me. I mean, yeah, if you're driving through, you're going 5 miles an hour through town, that's no big deal, but I see them on the highway like that. I'm like, you guys are nuts. Anyway, that's it for today, YouTube. Oh no, I got something else I wanted to show you guys. So also while I was at Bike Week, I picked up this pair of pants. This is the rain liner that goes inside of them. It's pretty nice. The zipper goes all the way up. These are 6th gear. And the zipper goes all the way up the side, so you can actually wear the pants with boots and take the boots off. But I bought these ventilated pants from while I was there. I think they were like $100. The vents are, the holes are nice and big. I like that about them. But when I got them, the guy at the place, I asked him, I saw the thing, it said CE armor. And I said, what level is it? And he said, level 2. And I said, oh, great, you know, because my jacket's got CE level 2. I wanted CE level 2 in here. And so I'm putting the pants on, and I noticed the zipper was supposed to match my zipper, but actually this is a heavier duty zipper. It's a bigger, thicker zipper. It's still a YKK zipper. So it uses a YKK zipper, it uses a quality zipper, but this one's much thicker than the one on the back of my jacket. And he said this is actually a better zipper, so that's why it wouldn't fit. So he will send me, the guy, I talked to the guy, I brought the pants back because of when the zipper was bad, I opened up the thing and noticed that these are like CE level 1 armor. They're not even level 2. It's just basically hard armor. I mean, it's fine. It's better than nothing in a crash. I can wear shorts on under this. But what I did like is it does have hip armor. There's armor in the hip. And you can take it out. You can take all the armor out. It's got little Velcro pockets on the inside, and you can pull the armor out. But it's basically just a pad inside there for the hip. The knees have hard plastic in a pad, and you can, you know, sew in the zip-in liner and actually get pretty nice. Like if you're riding and it's daytime and you're out riding and it's having a good time and it's, you know, hot and you're wearing shorts and you're wearing these pants and it cools off and you go in and eat and you come back out and it rained, you can throw the liner in here, and even if it's cooled off, they'll keep you warm and dry. So that's kind of nice. So anyway, so when I brought the pants back over and explained to the guy, I was like, look, the zipper doesn't fit. The pads aren't the right kind. You said that they were level 2. They're not. So I'm bringing these back. And the guy said, oh, I'm sorry. And he looked and he said, I'm sorry, we have another set of pants that are similar to these that has level 2, but we don't have them here. And I thought they were the same ones, whatever. It was an honest mistake, whatever. And I was like, well, I just want my money back, you know, because it's not what I wanted. And he said, I'll tell you what, I'll send you a new zipper for the back that fits your jacket. A new zipper that you can go on, that sews on your jacket to make it the heavier duty one, not the opposite. He's going to make it where the jacket gets a new zipper, so that's the heavy duty YKK zipper. He said, and I'll send you the pads, the level 2 pads for in here. And I was like, okay, that sounds like a deal. I'll keep it then. I'm not complaining anymore. So anyway, I just thought I'd share that too. It's got, you know, piping on the sides, a little reflective, but it's always good to wear your gear, wear good helmets, wear good quality stuff when you're riding a motorcycle, because it's a dangerous thing to do. And you know, I've been a little bit, had a stuffy nose and a little scratchy throat. I think I might be coming down with Corona Light. Anyway, take it easy, YouTube. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. Thumbs down if you didn't. Smash that subscribe button. Smash it, hit it, smack it, dab it, punch it, you know, bash it, bash that subscribe button. I'm gonna start a new, I think I'm gonna start a new thing to say. Instead of smash, I'm gonna say bash that subscribe button. Bash the subscribe button. Hit the notification bell so you know when I upload a new video, and I'll holler at you. I'll do a review of the Bluetooth when I get it for this helmet, and further review of the helmet as I ride with it. Let you guys know what I think, and I'm out. Peace. Take it easy.